Welcome, young learners, to the AI course tailored for individuals between the ages of 11 to 13. I am AL. Within this course, you will encounter a meticulously crafted curriculum enriched with detailed explanations, practical examples, engaging quizzes and assessments with me. I trust that you will derive both enjoyment and enriching knowledge from this educational experience. Module 1. Introduction to Artificial Intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Examples of AI in our daily lives. Artificial intelligence, a discipline within computer science, aims to develop systems capable of executing tasks typically necessitating human intelligence. The essence of AI lies in empowering computers and machinery to acquire knowledge, comprehend information, and make decisions akin to human cognition. Here are a few examples of AI that you might come across in your daily lives. 1. Virtual assistants. Virtual assistants like Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa use AI to understand our voice commands and answer our questions. 2. Recommendation systems. Ever noticed how websites like Netflix, YouTube, and Amazon suggest things you might like? They use AI to analyze your previous choices and recommend movies, videos, or products that they think you'll enjoy. 3. Gaming. AI is used in video games to create characters that can play against you. These characters can learn your strategies, adapt to your gameplay, and make the game more challenging and exciting. 4. Smart home devices. Devices like smart thermostats, lights, and security systems use AI to learn from your usage patterns and automatically adjust settings to make your home more comfortable or secure. Now let's have a quick quiz exercise for you. You can try to answer these questions in your notebooks. 1. What is artificial intelligence? 2. Name one example of AI that you might use every day. 3. Which technology uses AI to suggest movies or videos you might like? 4. How does AI make video games more challenging? Feel free to take your time and answer these questions. 2. Explaining basic AI concepts. Algorithms, machine learning, and neural networks. 1. Algorithms. An algorithm is a set of step-by-step instructions that a computer follows to solve a problem or complete a task. It's like a recipe that tells the computer what to do in a specific order. For example, an algorithm can tell a computer how to sort a list of numbers from smallest to largest. 2. Machine learning. Machine learning is a type of AI where computers learn from data and improve their performance without being explicitly programmed. It's like teaching a computer to recognize patterns and make decisions based on examples. For example, a machine learning algorithm can learn to identify pictures of cats by looking at many different images of cats. 3. Neural networks. Neural networks are a type of machine learning algorithm inspired by the human brain structure. They consist of interconnected layers of artificial neurons that process and transmit information. Each neuron takes input, performs a calculation, and produces an output. Neural networks are used for tasks like image recognition, language translation, and voice assistance. Now let's move on to the quiz part. I will provide you with a few multiple-choice questions to assess your understanding of these concepts. 1. What is an algorithm? A type of AI that learns from data. B. A set of step-by-step instructions for a computer. C. An interconnected network of artificial neurons. 2. What is machine learning? A. Teaching a computer to improve its performance without programming. B. Teaching a computer to sort a list of numbers. C. Teaching a computer to recognize patterns in data. 3. What are neural networks? A type of algorithm used for image recognition. B. A set of instructions for a computer to follow. C. An interconnected network of artificial neurons inspired by the human brain. You can choose the correct answer by replying with the corresponding letter, A, B, or C, in your notebooks for each question. Good luck! Module 2, Machine Learning Basics. 1. Understanding supervised and unsupervised learning. Supervised and unsupervised learning are two fundamental concepts in machine learning. Let's start with supervised learning. Supervised learning. In supervised learning, an AI model learns from labeled examples. Labeled data means that every input has a corresponding target output. The goal of the model is to learn a function that maps the input to the correct output. It's called supervised because the model is guided by the labeled examples, just like a teacher guides a student. Example. Let's say we have a dataset with images of fruits and their corresponding labels, e.g., apple, banana, orange. The model will learn the relationship between the images and their labels. Once trained, it can predict the label of new, unseen images. Unsupervised learning. In unsupervised learning, AI models learn from unlabeled data. Unlike supervised learning, there are no predefined labels for the input data. The model's objective is to find patterns and structures within the data on its own. Example: consider a dataset with a collection of customer transactions. Using unsupervised learning, the model could group similar transactions together, revealing hidden patterns or customer segments. Both supervised and unsupervised learning are powerful techniques in AI and machine learning. They can be utilized in various applications, including image recognition, natural language processing, and recommendation systems. I hope this gives you a basic understanding of supervised and unsupervised learning. Introducing the concepts of training data, labels, and predictions. To clarify these terms, here is a simplified explanation. Training data. Training data comprises a collection of examples utilized to educate an AI system. This data can encompass a variety of inputs, including images, text, or numerical values. For instance, if the objective is to train the AI to distinguish between cats and dogs, the training data would consist of a curated set of labeled images depicting both animals. 2. Labels. Labels are the correct answers or categories given to the training data. In our example, each image in the training data would be labeled as either a cat or a dog. These labels help the AI learn and understand the characteristics of cats and dogs. 3. Predictions. Once the AI is trained using the labeled training data, it can make predictions or guesses about new unseen data. For instance, if you show the AI system a new image, it will use its knowledge from the training data to predict whether the image contains a cat or a dog. To enhance children's engagement with this concept, we should introduce an interactive activity in which they take on the role of artificial intelligence systems. This enjoyable and educational approach will help elucidate the concepts of training data, labels, and predictions. Below is a proposed activity for implementation. Curate a collection of images featuring a diverse array of fruits and vegetables, ensuring a balanced representation of both categories. Present each image individually, prompting the children to categorize it as either a fruit or a vegetable. Encourage them to analyze the visual characteristics of the object depicted in the image to make informed labeling decisions. Following the labeling of several images, initiate a discussion to elucidate the rationale behind their selections. Encourage them to articulate the features or attributes influencing their decisions. Subsequent to ample practice, present additional images and task them with forecasting whether each image depicts a fruit or a vegetable, drawing upon their acquired knowledge. Provide feedback and discuss their predictions. Encourage critical thinking and explain any misconceptions they might have. By engaging kids in hands-on activities like this, they can experience the role of an AI system, understand the importance of training data and labels, and appreciate how predictions are made using learned knowledge. It's all for this video. We will continue the topic in our next video. Until then, please subscribe our channel, share and like the video. Happy learning!